Hello. How's it going? Hi Liang. How's it going? Sorry I'm late. I kinda slept in and didn't and had to do stuff and things and stuff. Oh my goodness, I'm 63% complete this game. What? I didn't think I was that far through the game. I thought it was like right near the start. Maybe that's why everyone's going on about mods and expansions and stuff. 25. Okay, I completely forgotten what I was doing. I was doing the rift stuff. So, so there was the area up here that's Mafia Town, and it says I can't finish this because I don't have the necessary items. Someone did tell me that it's not necessary and that I can just like do it anyway. But I feel like I should just follow what the game's saying and just come back later. I don't really want to spend a bunch of time trying to get the thing that... Wait, why did my thing is gone? There we go. Steam decided it wanted to... It liked being in front of my stuff on my second screen that shows me what's going on. So yeah, I think I'm supposed to just go into the finale here. Let's do it. The conductor has the high score. Confirm him as the winner. I don't know. You know what? I'm just gonna go with it because I don't feel like... He's kind of smug about it. Sure, you want him to win? Yes. He won fair and square. Hi.
Thank you. Oh, you're too kind. No, please. Keep going. Oh, Lassie, it's you. I did it. I won the annual Bird Movie Award once again. Oh, imagine that face DJ Grooves must be pulling now, eh? Here, take this tiny, insignificant movie prop to match your tiny, insignificant efforts in securing my victory.
Tiny, insignificant efforts.
Dimes and nickels.
I made your film, man. I was like the big star and everything.
You're expecting more or something? Forget it. Go, shush, get out of here. I never want to see your ugly mug again.
But
you're expecting more or something?
oh my goodness. I can't believe how smug he is about it. I wasn't expecting this. I wasn't expecting him to be a smug asshole about it. Wait, so that's it? That was the finale? I thought there'd be like a boss or something. Can I do the finale again, but with DJ Grooves in the lead? Surely I can improve this score. So the big parade, the thing with the big parade is that getting a good score requires me to, like, get the things, get the face icon things, and like prioritize that. Yoink, 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 yoink.
Hello, Doll. We're about to start recording The Big Parade, the movie that'll take the breath away from audience. For this movie, we would way Doll.
I'm just surprised that it...
You look and keep an eye out. The parade.
I probably should look up and see if it's possible to get the other guy to win. A Hat in Time. Is it possible to change who wins the movie award? The award ceremony happens once every year. Not many people know this, but if you wait exactly 365 days, exactly nothing will happen. Wait, where's the right one? There it is. Thanks, Twitch. Sorry, not Twitch. Thanks, Reddit. This was definitely very helpful. Go back to the conductor's level and try to get as much points as possible, whether it's picking up pawns. The more time you have on the clock when you finish, the more points it gives. Wait. Oh, you have to create a new save. Okay, well that saved me some time. I almost just spent thingy on stuff. Yes, I'm stream. Hi Yobbo, how's it going? I made it to the stream eventually. So, well, that's good. That saves me having to do that.
Good luck, darling.
But not gonna lie, that was a bit anticlimactic. I was expecting there to be some kind of like crazy battle or something. I wonder what happens when Grooves wins. DJ Grooves wins. I'll go away, KMC. I don't care.
Earn yourself up to $300 credit back with your new Latitude Go MasterCard credit card.
No, I
Simply
don't
spend
want
$1,500 each
premium or
month in your
premium
first 6
light.
months
Oh
after
my
approval.
god,
From
YouTube,
gifts
why
to
do you
groceries,
suck?
each eligible purchase counts. Apply now.
Look who we've got here, darling. I guess you found my little secret, huh?
What? No, I'm not. Huh? Why is the music acting weird? What's going on? The music's all like distorted. I'm confused. YouTube said that there was a boss fight.
Thank you. Oh, here. What? Yeah, what?
Okay, I'm confused. If I get far away enough, then I can see the aura around the time glowy bit. I'm confused though. Maybe it hasn't unlocked yet or something? I'm not sure. Mucho Twitch ad. Oh, yeah, no, the ads happen. It's so that I can have emotes. Oh, hello? What? When was this here? It was? Huh? What? No! Okay. I wasn't expecting that. Underneath Deadbird Studio? Okay. Whoa. Was the music off on purpose? What's going on? Hey, look. There's like a bunch of cars outside. Oh no. It seems as though it's. I think the like. I think they're dead. I mean, it does say Deadbird Studio. Okay, so if I go in here, it's all blue now. My question is, how was the award ceremony rigged? We won fair and square with our ratings. Oh, I have to like jump over this time. There's something up there. Yarn, yay! I like getting yarn. It's nice. Can I? Okay. those, like... Are those the same bandits that we had before? Oh, there's something over there, I can tell. I've murdered the cactus, yet again. Ah, damn it. How do I get over there? Okay, I'm close. Okay. Hi, yarn. We're gonna have plenty of yarn. Ah, no, no! Ah, God damn it. Well, now I'm dead on health. I'd be very surprised if I don't die. Yep, I did it. I was about to say, I'd be very surprised if I don't die in the next, like, 5 minutes or so. And I did it, like, almost immediately. Skishu, hey, that's not... No. That's mean. I never said I was any good at any game ever, okay? Wait. So, what? What's going on? So there's no way to get... Hey, stop the dodge. Okay, I got the sparkly yarn. There is a pond up there. Oh yeah, that's right. There was already an easy way to get to this pond. I didn't have to do that. Okay, so there's an elevator. Oh, Act 6. Award ceremony. Boy, is the game being stuttery today. Also, the camera's being incredibly claustrophobic. The camera in this game acts really weird with the controller. It acts like normal with the keyboard and mouse, but with the controller it acts super fucking weird. Oh, I see. So this is the area that we saw in the rift. And there's someone... So there's like a camera keeping an eye out down here. Look at all these letters. Okay. A lot of these look like unpaid bills. Oh no! Oh no, this is not good. I don't like unpaid bills. No, it makes sense. You don't really recall seeing many cinemas on this planet. And destroying trains probably gets pricey after a few takes. Yeah! Oh my goodness. Looks like you're not allowed past this point. Very subtle. Huh. Except, well, we're in a platformy, so... Ah, gosh dang it! You know what? Screw the power lines. Okay. Hearts are good. Power lines are bad. Okay, I'm gonna go get the pond, but just because I'm dumb, okay? Wow, I actually did it. Gosh dang it. Oh well, at least there's plenty of health in this area.
I kept these changes completely incorrect. Oh, I don't know about it. No one told her, right? She's got plenty. You don't need this one.
Okay. Is that why they were charging me so much for, like, every thing that happened earlier? Oh. Yan. Yay, Asyan. Not that I could have made it this far without having the ice hat already. Huh? Wait, where'd it put me? It like it put me forward. It's like I'm at the next checkpoint or something. I don't know. Oh, actually no, it put me. No, it did put me backwards. Wait. How do I get to that? I've stopped trusting that games are just gonna fucking... How do I get in there? I want to get in there. Gosh damn it. Okay, I'm gonna die if I'm not careful, which is my middle name. Oh my gosh! That's right on time. Okay. I feel like there's a way to get that yarn. Ah, no, oh, come on. I so made it there. No, guys, at least there's a checkpoint right here. Okay, listen, I'm not good at Jumpy McGame. I don't know why I decided to play Jumpy McGame, okay? Oh, there's a... Oh, I'm fucking dumb. Listen, this is how... We're starting this again. There is a secret pathway. Yes! Yes, I did it. I made it. I knew there was a way to get in here. Haha, I win. I succeed. And all you people were saying that I was terrible at Jumpy Game. Can I just... Oh, I have to exit the way I came? Okay. Oh, that was close. What? No, why did I go into the wall? I was pointing at the... No! I went back too far. Okay. Give me health. This is a lot easier to do when I point the cat. No! I thought that there was a wall there to stop me from... It looked like the wall, like there wasn't a gap. No! This is the game. This is mean. Okay, I did. There's a healthy up here, but if I just die, then I end up with full health anyway. I don't like dying to get full health like that. It's like in Castlevania where you like die really early in a level. Oh! Okay, the game helped me there. It's like in Castlevania where you like lose one life really early in a level and you're just like, no, I'm not gonna bother with this. I'm gonna just sit there and kill myself a bunch of times. And it's like, but what's the point in that? Huh. I see. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, no, what? No, don't. Don't fall into the abyss, please. If I'm honest, I think the platforming challenge that I hate the most, that I see the most in especially in 3D platformers, is bottomless pits. I swear, bottomless pits are like my least favorite mechanic in platformers. Like, I get that there needs to be like challenge and stuff like that, but you can provide me challenge without just insta-killing me every 5 seconds. Okay, so that's where I'm supposed to go, but what if I went somewhere else? Where does this go? I want to go over there. How do I get over there, though? Like that. So yeah, bottomless pits to me are the stupidest design mechanic in like any platformer. Because what it means is you end up with these levels that are just basically this giant bottomless pit that you're constantly worried that you're going to instantly die and have to go back. And this game is not too bad with it because it only takes 1 heart. It doesn't like instantly kill you. So many games are just mean and will instantly kill you for screwing up 1 swing. These shelves are full of movies you've never heard of. The amount of bird puns in their titles is staggering. So he's been filming 1,000,000 movies and not ever, like, he's been filming 1,000,000 movies and not ever releasing them. That must cost a lot of money. Ooh. This label reads MacGuffins. Label reads Chekhov's guns. I love jokes like these. They're nice. Over here. Heart. Oh, Penguin Man. Yay! More spring yarn. Wait, is this just a dead end? There's definitely places to, like, go up higher. Huh? Oh. My controller died. I have to plug it in. Okay. I'm going to listen. I'm going. Okay. Here's the plan. I am going to go on a drink break, and when I come back, that controller better be plugged in and it better have a full charge. So I'm just gonna go on get a drink, and it better be charged when I get back, okay? I'm watching you. Okay, I'm back. Now, did you charge my controller? Oh wait, you did! And it's got a full charge! That's awesome, thanks, bye! Nope, I definitely didn't swap the controller out to make that joke work, nope. I probably shouldn't have swapped controllers. This one's got a slightly dodgy right analog stick. I didn't want to have to use the cable. The other one can charge. Oh my goodness, the game was basically handing me this on a silver platter. Right trigger in air to jump further. You don't say! It's almost as if I've been doing that this entire time. I get the feeling a lot of people had troubles at this point in the game. Just a hunch. I like games that let you get lots of distance and give you lots of like extra jumps and stuff. This game gives you so many jumps. It's not funny. It's basically like you get a jump and then you get a double jump and then you get the dash and then you get the extra jump and then it will even let you like wall ride. What is even the point of this? Label reads framing devices. I see. Oh, it's a capsule. What? I didn't do it? I thought I did. Ah. I got so close and got so far. In the end, it didn't even matter. Oh, the game was kind enough to reset me. Yeah, I get the feeling they definitely had issues with this level in like testing, that they were like, we got to do something about this. Wait a minute. Yes, I got it. I know how to do stuff. I'm not stupid. Conductor. Okay. Leo reads red herrings. This box reeks. Wait. Okay, so this puts me back. Down here. Box reads Jonba hinges, as you can see through the cracks. It's a magnet and a pebble though. Hi Leafsy, how's it going? I'm play the game where there's time and hats. Label reads MacGuffins. I already read the MacGuffins box. I'm right back where I started. Oh no. I've gone in a big circle. Where? Okay. How do I get up? How do I get ahead in navigating? Did I take damage from that? Oh no, it just looks like I'm taking damage because every time I land, the life meter shakes. Where do I go? That's right. I go up here. Ow. Yes, I know how to jump. Just because I'm bad at it. Very intense music for this cutesy game. Making some new friends, but I'm starting to get really drained. But also wanting to be with people. You have no idea. I know that feeling so bad. Like, been like that's the thing I've been trying to do lately is I've been trying to go to like the meets and stuff like that to and hang out with people and things, but I'm just way too like exhausted. And it doesn't help when work always gets in the way as well. It's like, work just drains you so much. Okay. Huh? What? What just happened? I lost health. Doing great. I was a bit worried about doing the stream today because I think my voice is not doing great. Oh, there's a thing up there. I have to get up there. There's things up there too, so I definitely have to get up there. But how? There's no way I'm making it that far. But maybe that far. Or I could die instead and just give up on the entire game and go home and hide in a corner. This corner works better, I think. Yup. Okay, done. Okay. On top of that, shit costs money as well. Like, so I like to go to the furry meets in my town. But the furry meets in my town, they go and they get dinner like at like random places every time. And the thing about that is that I just don't always have the money to get food. And I could just show up and not get food, but I'd just be sitting there watching everyone else eat, and I'd just be like, no, that's not really what I want to be doing. And then like, so like so the way that the furry meets work in or at least the one that I go to, is that we all meet up, we chat for a bit, we go and get something to eat, and then we basically just find a place to sit and talk for the rest of the evening. I could just show up late and then be like, oh, sorry, I didn't mean to show up late or something, and then but also I could just, you know, wait until the day that I've got money. Oh my goodness, I died. just eat with them and stay for 5 to 30 minutes. Yeah, so well, that's the thing, is that that's the thing. I tend to end up like just staying for the whole thing, because it only goes for like a couple hours. But it's good to get out and like talk to people and do social stuff. It's just, more often than not, I'm just kind of like, I don't wanna. It's too much. I'm gonna go. Hi Game Train, how are you? I'm playing Hand in Time. And this level is throwing me for a loop. It's too difficult. So what I have to do is I have to go over here to this. Gosh dang it, I should aim elsewhere. Yes, I did beat Terranigma. I beat it a couple weeks ago. I think it was around sometime in December. But that game is hands down one of the craziest, most batshit insane ass games ever, and I love it. I'm pretty sure the VOD is still up on the thing if you want to watch. I had a difficult time with the final boss. But I did get like 100% on all the things. The end was trippy as. I wasn't expecting so much shit to go down in the end of that game. I get the feeling I'm not actually supposed to be here. That I'm supposed to explore this area. So this was framing devices. And the ponds are like here to... No! Dadgammit. The end of that game was just all over the shop. It reset my thing. I did it this time. Well, I've had an exciting time recently. Gonna grab a beer first. Okay, fair enough. But yeah, no, I decided to do the poll again for like for Saturday when I beat Terranigma. I think I'm gonna keep doing the polls, but I'm not. I think I'm gonna do a couple more things aside from just putting the games on the polls, because I've got a couple ideas for things to. I've got a couple ideas for. But I'm thinking I've got a couple ideas for things aside from just like this game or that game. I'm tempted to do things like, let's play some Phoenix games or something, or let's play a type of game without necessarily looking to finish it. Or like I'm also tempted to do a thing where I play an online game, because I kind of want to like do that more. I actually get like really nervous and anxious when I play online games, and I kind of want to get better at that. Because like other people come by and be like, oh yeah, let's play this game together. I'm like, but I don't. I'm bad at it. I can't. I always sit there and I come up with reasons and excuses not to do it. And sometimes they're valid reasons, and other times I'm just trying to get out of it. Label reads ticking clocks. You think of one being advanced. The label reads ticking clocks. You think of one being advanced and shiver. Hey, I actually really like ticking clocks. I actually have one in the room. Tick tock, tick tock. I find ticking clocks kind of calm me down. They're nice. I like them. They all part of it is that when I know that time is ticking by, it's easier to like, it just makes time feel like it's going slower. And when time is going slow, it's easier to relax, especially during time that I'm like supposed to be like, during time that I'm doing something that I want to last long. Oh my god, I can't believe, did you see that? How did I miss that? I was right in the middle of it. That's bullshit. Why did it take me over here? Oh my goodness. Game is being mean at me. Okay. I did it. I succeed. Okay. Got it. So my hell job hired a bunch of toxic managers and decided they didn't like me anymore, accused me of stealing the grand total of $20 and fired me earlier today. Oh no! That's fucking terrible. What the fuck? Why are they... They fired you over $20? Oh my god. That's dumb. I'm just laughing every time I think about it because they just shot themselves in the foot. Yeah, no. Like, that's bullshit. Like, it kind of sounds like it's a good thing you got out of there, to be honest. I hope you have good luck finding job. I know that some jobs are difficult to find these days. I'm actually, like, that's bullshit. My place, they got an imbecile and an NFT via. Oh god, no. Please, no. Where's the button? I need to do a better job remembering this. NFTs. I need to do a better job remembering which buttons do which thing. NFTs shit me off because, if I'm honest, anything that's trying to min-max profits really shits me off. I generally don't like people who try their best to earn as much money as they can at all costs and hoard all that money and shit like that. So yeah, they think they hurt me, but they just gave me a ticket to paradise. I would have been at work tonight, but now I'm relaxing with a beer. Well, at least you can enjoy that. But yeah, I can totally understand that. Work's usually fucking terrible. Like, right now, my work has been doing a bunch of reorganizing because they got bought by a different company. And I'm just kind of sitting here being like, why are they making all these changes and doing all this shit that's pissing me off? Like, they took away my petrol card, And I was like, but how am I going to pay for petrol? And they were like, oh, that's fine. We will increase your pay. And they did increase my pay. In the way that they increased my pay, but because my pay increased, my taxes also increased. And also, it turns out they weren't paying enough of my taxes in the first place. So now that they've corrected the taxes, it has eaten up all of the money that I would have had for petrol, and now I can't afford petrol. So that's fun. So I'm having to complain at them about that, because, like, quite literally my net pay went down when the new system went in place. And my petrol card's gone, so now I'm like, how the fuck am I was struggling before. Oh, I see what I have to do here. I have to do the button presses. But yeah, so right now so I could just ask them for a raise, but also at the same time, I kind of want to, like, if I ask them for a raise, I know there's a limit on how much they can give me when it comes to raises. And I'm tempted to just skip the whole thing entirely, because whilst it's pretty good working conditions, this change with the pays and shit like that has really kind of rubbed me the wrong way. And I'm tempted to just wait, so these guys are just sitting here laughing? Okay. Wait, do I have to go over there? I think I do, yes. There's way too much sauce on the pizza. So yeah, so right now I'm sitting here thinking I'm probably just going to go somewhere else, because if I go somewhere else, I'll probably get like a job that's closer to my house. And like, if I go somewhere else, so like I've seen a couple jobs that are on offer that are a bit closer to where I live, which would be nice, because right now I've got like a 30-minute commute, and that's kind of a pain. As far as I'm concerned, anytime a job starts being icky about anything, it's time to consider leaving. Just doesn't end well. The thing about this place is that I like this place, and I like the working conditions, and I like the management staff, and not gonna lie, I'm kind of worried because I just got diagnosed with ADHD, and ADHD doesn't work well in a team that's expecting me to like constantly like show results. ADHD kind of works better when you're when you're close to the deadline, or you need to fix a bug in production really quick or something like that, you know? Or when the deadlines are much more flexible so that I don't stress myself out too much. And my current work has been really good with this. Like, my current work, if the deadline is getting close and it's looking like we're not going to finish, they don't say things like, oh, well, you've got to put in extra hours or something like that. No, what they do is they say, okay, so like, how can we get this over the line, or they'll basically be like, let's push the deadline further. And if we can't push the deadline further, let's cut out features and you know, get to a minimum viable product. We'll fix things later in a phase 2 or something like that. And that's been very useful. Like, that's been very helpful with my ADHD, because it means that I'm not constantly in fear of like screwing up because I couldn't focus on my task for the day, you know, like, and stuff like that, you know, like having those deadlines and stuff like that be extra flexible is really nice, and I know that not every workplace on the planet is gonna act the same, and they're gonna have much stricter deadlines and stuff like that. And the management staff at my current place I've never gotten like yelled at or cussed out or anything like that at my current place. I liked my colleagues too, but they carried the workplace hard. So so I work on a reasonably small team. It's basically just me, 3 other devs and the project manager, who just so happens to be the director of the company. And well, one of the directors anyway. It's complicated, but basically because we're such a small team, and because the director's like really good at his job, it's like I always like I never feel like I'm thrown to the wolves with the client or something like that. You know, if the client has an issue, they've got an issue with the project manager, not with me. You know, like and it's one of those things where it's been a really good work dynamic. And they let me have my own computer, they let me install what I want on my computer, they let me do whatever I want on the computer. It's not locked down, it's not like I have to ask for permission to do any fucking thing. So it's really nice, and it's also not a job working for defense, which in my city, it's either you're working for defense or you're not working. Well, you're working for defense or you're not working in software development. And so it's kind of one of these things that I'm like, if I move jobs, I'll get a lot more pay, but it'll be highly risky and all of that sort of stuff. Damn, Lockheed Martin got you by the balls, yeah. Well, that's the thing. It's a mess, if I'm honest. So when I started this job, I made a promise to myself. I was like, I'm going to stay at this job because this job is good, until I get a job in game development, and that's what I wanted to do. And I've been trying to get into game development for years now, and it's there's no jobs. There's no jobs for game development. Not in Australia. Like, you might be able to find one. There was one that I saw that was going pretty good up in Newcastle, but I would have to like sell my house and move to Newcastle. They said no work from home arrangements, and I was like, are you kidding me? And don't get me wrong, Newcastle's a pretty nice place. I wouldn't mind living there. But you know, I ended up not applying because unfortunately my grandfather passed away about the same time that I saw the ad, and I was just I could not handle that. I'm not applying for jobs whilst I'm trying to sort out, you know, attending my grandfather's funeral and mourning and stuff like that, you know. Like, that was just too much. I was like, I am not picking up and leaving house while I'm not picking up my house and leaving whilst that's going. Okay, so what am I doing wrong here? So I can't go that way, but what if I want to, like... Okay, I did it. The game said no, but I did it. I think I was just supposed to go down and then go back up. Look at all these, like... What is with all these, like, prison cell looking things? But yeah, it looks as though I'm gonna have to, go to job in defense because one thing I realized is that, the refinancing for the mortgage is coming up next year, and that's going to increase my minimum mortgage repayments, which basically turned my job search from, you know, wanting to get more money to get a PC that doesn't suck, to having to, like, get a new job just to survive. So it really sucks because being in the private sector right now is really nice, but I'm really familiar with the technology at the moment, whereas if I swap to a different place, I'm gonna have to relearn a new system. And now that I'm a senior software engineer, I'm gonna get a lot less leniency when it comes to just diving into a new project. It's probably a good idea though, because in software development, you kind of need to be on the ball. You kind of need to adapt to new technologies and stuff like that. You can't just sit there and rest on your laurels. Especially now that all this AI shit's happening. My goodness, AI shit, I don't like it because I waste more time getting the AI to work than I do, like... Oh, there's like a nest in here. What? Why is there so many awards? But yeah, no, so the AI stuff really kind of, he's made a nest of awards. Oh, key. But yeah, no, so like the AI stuff in that's Tetris Game of the Year awards this. Yeah. So the AI stuff in software development is really annoying because it generates some really shit code. And then I have to sit there and sift through it and make sure that it fucking works. Like, they sit there and they complain, oh, why are we getting you to do this when we could just, you know, get the AI to do it for you? And I'm like, listen, you don't understand. Lots of people don't understand how much effort goes into software development and maintenance. Software will not continue to work unless it's maintained. Like, seriously, bugs, security vulnerabilities, like they pop up all the time. Like, the amount of times, like, no piece of software is perfect. And when we're talking about, like, important pieces of software, like the kind of stuff that you'd actually have like a full-time job developing, you got to make sure that you're testing shit and that stuff's optimized and scalable and all of this sort of stuff. And we have the so what happens is you have your piece of software running, and it's got a database in the back end, and that database isn't gonna be removing data. You're gonna keep gathering data. Like, people are gonna keep doing things. If you think that somebody can come by and just delete something out of the database, no, that's not how it works. You have a flag in the database that says that you deleted it, because invariably when somebody comes by and says, can you undelete this, then you just switch the flag back and the data's back. But over time, all of these old pieces of data cause problems for new features and stuff like that, so we have to fix them and all of these sorts of stuff. But also, like, you know, the database is going to keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, and if you have a database system that was programmed 30 years ago, you're going to... Can you undelete? Sir, this isn't MS-DOS, lol. Well, that's the thing. People come by and they're like, oh, I accidentally deleted 1,000 entries. Can you fix this? It's like, okay, well, yes, probably. That's usually the case. Like, if, like, you'd be daft not to have backups of that shit. You'd be daft not to have a log of what was deleted and what wasn't and all of this sort of stuff, you know, like it's and that's the thing, is that software requires maintenance. If you leave it if you leave it and don't do that kind of maintenance, the software, that piece of software will fall apart. It will eventually reach the limitations of its database, and it will slow down, or it will have glitches and all of that sort of stuff. In my experience, people will find a way to catastrophically fuck up their databases with no thought behind the action. Exactly. That is 110% what I mean. You always get some dumbass who comes in, like, and thinks that something is this way, and then it's not, and then you have to go in and fix it. And so software maintenance is really important. There's some software that you can just put out there and just, like, a lot of open source stuff, people just put out there and don't maintain it. And if it's for a small function, if it's something simple or little, like, I don't think many people are going to be upset that the calculator app doesn't work or something. But when it's something like a web app, when it's something that stores people's data, when it's something that holds important data, there's a lot of work behind that, and the AI just comes in and just plows right through and then writes a fuck ton of classes and functions, and refers to functions in libraries that don't exist, or makes a piece of code where it references a library for each letter of the alphabet or something, and it's like, what the fuck is this thing doing? And you have to fix it. And I've had some of my team members rely too heavily on the AI stuff, and then when it goes to code review, I'm just like, what the fuck is this? I'm like, so you've got this, you're referencing things that don't work. This doesn't build or something like that, you know? Thankfully, all this makes me so happy I don't get programming. It sounds like a different circle of hell than the one I was in. People don't understand. Like, the amount of times that I've seen people be like, oh, why don't they just fix this? And I'm like, well, you don't understand. Software development stuff is more complicated than you expect it to be. And oftentimes it makes it look like I'm defending shitty practices, which I'm not. But like for example, with the honey stuff, right? I'm not gonna sit here and defend honey or anything like that, but once I looked at what was actually happening, I think that issue was quite literally that the programmer hadn't anticipated someone using honey with an affiliate code and just programmed it to not worry about that. I genuinely think that that's what's happened. And then probably what's happened is the devs flagged it once they found out about it. Were like, hey, this is an issue, we need to fix this. And the project management team were like, well, is this important? How often is this happening? And all of this sort of stuff. And at that point, it's like, well, you know, Honey is still responsible for fucking over a lot of affiliates. They're in a lot of hot water. Like, you don't do that for millions of dollars without somebody noticing and then saying, fuck, we gotta fix this. But that was the thing from the get-go, was that they were like, oh yeah, we're like affiliates with these, we get commissions from these stores, and you know, so how are they going to know that they need to get a commission? Oh, well, there's the affiliate link. Oh, but this website doesn't support 2 affiliate links. And then they probably just had a piece of code that just said, replace affiliate link with Honey when you click on the button. and we're like, yeah, nah, that's it, that's done. And then they probably were focusing way too much on other bugs, and then eventually somebody's noticed it. That's what I bet has happened behind the scenes, and it's caused this massive uproar. And I'm not going to sit here and say that they were in the right for doing that, but I think that that's what's happened. I think the reason why Honey is in so much shit right now is because some poor software dev, who probably has been fired since, didn't make this one change. And that's the thing, is that sometimes people notice bugs and we know about them. It's just that, well, yeah, sure, there's some niggling little bug where it displays 2 buttons instead of 1 or something like that. And we're sitting here being like, well, the server crashed on Monday morning. We need to get it up and running before people log in. It's like, who cares if that button's not displaying correctly? Let's get this shit up and running again. That was legit a thing I had to do one time. Was we were sitting there scrambling, being like, holy shit, we've received all these alerts that the fucking server is not functioning. And we're sitting here, we were basically trying our best to make sure that the server was up and running before anyone logged in, and thankfully we were able to. And then I was real shitty that day because we get support tickets like, oh, why don't you get this? Why is this slow? Or why is it when I press this button it doesn't work? And I'm like, because you're lucky it works at all. and you may think, oh well, the software should be programmed better than that. Yeah, no, that's an ideological take. Like, in the real world, software is a messy place. It is all over the shop. Like, I've seen so many dodgy fixes go into things because we needed to get things done on time, or we needed to follow what the client said, or do all kinds of weird and wonderful things. And the thing is, it's difficult to tell when the client's being serious or not. I've had times when I've gone against the client's wishes and it's turned out to be a real shit show. Where it's like, this interface design is fucking stupid. I don't understand why they do that. And then I've gone and then done it the way that I thought was best. And then the clients come back and been like, we've had all of our users be confused by this thing, sort of thing, you know, like, fucking, why did you build it like that? Fix it. And I'm like, oh, I see, there was actually a real reason for them to, oh my goodness, there was a real reason for them to actually want it like this. They weren't just being dumb this time. But yeah, no, it's software development is incredibly complicated, and there's a lot of stuff that goes on behind the scenes. Like, when people say things like, I don't get why they don't just fix this, oftentimes they just they gloss over the entire process of software development, and what happens is what happens is when I try to explain it to people, when I try to say, oh, well, this must be the reason why they haven't done this, you know, like maybe this bug hasn't made it through their priority system, and they can't waste all their time fixing every bug from every single user, you know, and all of this sort of stuff. And invariably I get, well, that's not my problem. I get like, well, they should run their software development better, and I'm like, there's no use talking to these people. They're not willing to understand what is going on in the software development stuff. They just want to complain. They just want to complain that their software isn't working. Like when people complain about bugs in software like Windows and stuff like that, I could not fathom the systems in place in order to get Windows going. Windows's compatibility issues are so fucking insurmountable that I'm amazed that the software makes any updates whatsoever. Like, I'm amazed that they're able to do things like update the interface and stuff like that, because with that kind of compatibility debt weighing you down, where it's like, oh yeah, I'm going to program a thing. Oh, but did you program it so that you can't use the word con in it? And it's like, what? It's like, well, con is the name of a device that's actually a folder that DOS used in the 80s. And it's like, what? It's like, oh my goodness, I feel so sorry for the devs who have to work on the actual, on actual operating systems, because operating systems are no fucking joke. Like, there is so fucking much going on with an operating system. It's amazing. Like, I'm glad to be working with high levels programming languages, because low level shit like assemblers and compilers and fucking operating systems is just, it takes entire like teams. Like, we're talking like hundreds of people to make this shit work, because they have to make all the drivers and all the APIs and all of this sort of shit work with one another. And the crazy thing is, so when I was trying to port a C library to C#, I had all kinds of issues, because I would take a look at the API reference, and the API reference is like 20 years old, and anyone can edit the API reference, and people have gone in and vandalized it, and there's like slurs everywhere and things like that, and I'm just like, oh my god, like, it's, oh, like with modern programming languages, it's so nice to have an IDE where if you don't know what something does, you just hit F1 or press a button to look up the reference or whatever it is, and just immediately have information on what that function does. Whereas working with something like the old Win32 API and stuff like that, like directly, is a fucking nightmare. It's like I tried doing interop with C# and C, and one of the big problems I had was this C library I was trying to work with didn't actually output anything in its functions. What it did was the functions all returned nothing, and it just output directly to the command line. There was no way to divorce, to separate this library from the command line application it was using, because they might as well have been the same thing. And I'm just sitting here being like, what the fuck? Like, and so my options were either to tell it to call the stuff from this C library and hope that it worked, or I could reprogram the library myself, and I opted for the latter, and I never finished. I couldn't do it. I never finished it. I tried my damnedest, but I spent hours and hours and hours trying to make this C library, trying to convert it into a C# library instead, and I fell down because I didn't understand how low level I didn't quite understand how low-level hard drive access worked for that particular library, and the thing about it was all the information was just a mess. I couldn't figure out how to do anything. Whereas with my handy dandy interface library in my web app that I use. If I don't know, I just sit there and I just say, oh yeah, draw a button, and then I'm like, okay, so how do I map the button click thingy? And then I look at the reference, and the reference has examples, and it's all nicely written, and there's somebody who spent a bunch of time building this page that explains to me exactly what these things do. And what they oftentimes do these days is they use special tools to generate the API pages. So all they have to do is they just put in like XML data, and their website just goes boom, and then generates that information for you. And then they can add like examples and extra stuff on afterwards. And so often, so you get much cleaner documentation, and sure, a lot of it's redundant. And sure, some of that documentation can be incredibly unhelpful, but I much prefer that than some ratty old API interface that's bloody well been vandalized and no one's touched in 20 million years. So the thing about it is that you can make edits to that reference, and I would love to fix all of the issues with that reference, except the person who was curating it, the person who was maintaining the software is gone, and there is no one to approve edits anymore. Well, wait, no, there's no one to... So, people could make edits, but they can't, like, revert them or something. There was a reason. But basically in order for that reference to be fixed, for the vandalism to be gotten rid of, they needed someone on their end, on their server, to approve it, because they'd like locked it down or something, I forget. But basically, since it was no longer maintained, you can't do shit to change that reference and fix the vandalism to it. Turns out, software needs maintenance, and it's expensive maintenance. Like, you don't necessarily need to have somebody who knows all of the inner workings of the software in order to maintain it, but if no one's there to maintain a web app, then the web app will grow stagnant, things will break, things will reach their limits, and eventually it will stop working. And that's the unfortunate thing about software, especially with the internet. Sure, back in the day when you had like like standalone software that was like not connected to the internet, you might see a fair amount of use from your software, but you're limited in what that software can actually do. And that's why a lot of like offline software became online software, because like you'd have like, oh yes, I've got the floppy disk that has the program on it with the database, and then you would have to take that floppy disk to every computer, and then eventually, as you've gotten more and more like people using the software and more computers, that floppy disk is doing a whole lot of work. And then you might say, oh well, here's a solution. Let's use the internet to make it so that everyone. Let's use networking to make it so that everyone accesses the same hard drive, and then works from there. And then it just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And oftentimes, what you'll see with new software development places is they won't bother maintaining an old piece of software. What they'll do is they'll effectively program a brand new piece of software using new technologies, with a clean slate, without any of the data from the previous stuff, just so that they can get rid of that technical debt. Because it turns out sometimes it actually like just isn't worth the effort. Like sitting there and spending all this time like fixing software from 30 years ago costs a lot of money, when we could just scrap it and say fuck it, and then create a new system from scratch that doesn't have all that compatibility nonsense, and just go from there. And that's the attitude that Apple takes towards their software development. They don't give two shits about compatibility with like System 1 or anything like that on the Macintosh. Like if you're a few versions of if your app is built for a few versions back of Mac OS, get out of here. It's not working. But anywho, I should stop rambling about this shit and play the game. I'm sorry. I do this. This is how ADHD goes. But anywho, it strikes you that this might be the gaudiest, most expensive thing you've ever seen. It doesn't look like there's an easy way to take it with you either. Shame. Oh damn. So yeah, it looks like somebody's having a big sleep here. Picture perfect. Funky. Huh. The big parade. Interesting. So they definitely wanted me to go up there. And I've got the key now. Okay. What's this? Nothing on this whiteboard makes any sense to you. In fact, it mostly looks like ramblings of someone very close to running out of movie ideas. There are no less than 7 instances of the word reboot. Hey, just because I was talking about rebooting software doesn't mean... Wait, Moo was here. Hat Kid smells. Aww. I just realized I'm wearing the parade hat. Okay, so apparently I can't go in there. So what? Why can't I go in there? That would have been so cool if I could have gone in there. Oh, nice. Gosh dang it. Can I get up there still? Yes, I can. Okay. I actually really like how generous this game is with letting me do stuff like that. Murder on the Owl Express, Train Rush on the Science Express, Once Upon a Time on the Science Express. Some girl conductor, The Crows. I do love that it's some girl. These posters came out pretty great, though it occurs to you that you never gave them permission to use your image in marketing. Actually, you don't recall signing a contract for anything here, or even giving them any of your details. It's possible you aren't getting paid for these movies. We got paid in the way that our debt was cleared. I see. Okay. So one thing that isn't sitting right with me is that I came in through here. Ow. One thing that isn't sitting right with me is that I came through here. Yeah, so I went up here, I got the key, and then I have I didn't explore this area very well. Oh. This is like a thing. Oh, hold on. I'll be right back. Sorry, I had to duck out for a second there. Okay. So, there is apparently a disco party happening on the moon. What was that sound? There's a sound happening over here. Oh, what? There's like ponds here. Interesting. Okay, so yeah, I was just worried that I hadn't explored this area enough. Ah, it looks like if I'd have gone up there, then, huh? I don't think I can get up there. Okay, well, I'm here now. I'm back in here. So I can't get into any of these, but I do have the ability to go up over here. And then I can climb up here. Or not. What? There we go. Okay, so now I'm up here. The game won't let me change the camera angle there. Okay. Also won't let me change the camera angle here. Huh? It won't... This is a weird room. It won't let me change the camera angle to see what's... Okay, like it's locking down my camera angle, so I can't see where I am. So this is another example of software shenanigans. Not gonna lie. So I'd wager the reason why they locked down the camera is probably because they found that when people have free access to the camera here. Oh, maybe not. So when I've got the mouse, I've got free access to the camera. But when I'm using when I'm using the keyboard, it... Wait, what? Now it's like letting me do stuff. Okay, I don't know. I'm confused. Okay, so I get the feeling that I am supposed to go in here. Yeah, I just grabbed the ponds using the magnet, I think. Okay, so... Oh. But I want the key. Present! Hey, Rift token. Nice. I wonder if there's a finite amount of Rift tokens in the game. Okay. Oh no. It's the award ceremony. The real one this time. Hello.
Look who we've got here. I guess you found my little basement, eh?
Yes.
This last timepiece is all mine. If you want it, you're gonna have to take it from me cold, dead hands.
Okay. Huh? Ow! No! I see.
Here we
That's a
go!
reasonably straightforward slide, I think. So I am going. I do want to take a look and see what the Penguin boss fight is like after this. Ah,
You've done it now!
I have. Oh, you've got a 9.
Slice of life!
No.
Here we go! Aha!
Ah. No, don't throw knives at me.
Check this out!
Ow. I tried to dodge it, but I was too late.
This one ain't rubber!
This one ain't rubber. Fine, you vandalize me with kitchen knives. Ow.
Can't believe I let you picnics on me train! Only Dad, you're being a troublemaker!
What? Why am I here? No, don't do that, please.
Here we
Why has he got a disco ball as an attack? He's not the disco guy. Bop him! No, bop him! Oh my goodness, there's 3 knives!
Here we go! Gentlemen!
Ah. Ah. No, stop that. Yes, Bob.
Can't believe I let you be the star of my movie!
Okay.
Here we go!
Ah. Snap. I'm afraid the owl is snapped.
Slice of life! How could you do this to me, lassie?
Okay, that wasn't too difficult to dodge. Oh no, it's photographs.
Check this out!
Yeah, get hit with the brolly. I think it's kind of cool that he has photographs of the fake attack. Oh no.
Gentlemen!
Ah no, that wasn't the direction I wanted to dive in. Ow.
This one ain't rubber!
Okay. Oh no. Good.
Watch out! Here we go!
Okay. Oh, there's extra health on the outside of stage. Good to know. Oh, and I can't access it. It's easy when it comes to you.
Time to bring out the big guns! Slice of life!
No, I don't. We can't do this, human conductor. After all the time we spent making movies and solving murder mysteries where I was the murderer.
Check this out!
None. Get hit with an umbrella. I'm gonna put you on the head with an umbrella until you stop attacking me.
Next on me train! Only down! You're being a troublemaker! Here we...
Part of me is kind of wishing that I had made the penguin win because because like this is something I'd expect the conductor to do. Whereas the penguin, I wasn't expecting it from the penguin. Gotcha!
Can't believe I let you be the star of my movie!
I can. What?
Let's have a little heart-to-heart. Have a seat, lassie.
Okay.
Ever since you arrived on this planet, these timepieces have been falling from the sky. Now, I can understand if you feel they belong to ye. I get it. But did you know I can rewind time?
Yes, we did.
With one timepiece, I could reclaim the trophy that belongs to me. That's right. The Loss of Award 42. I got second place at the 42nd Annual Baird Awards. Me! Can you imagine? DJ
Okay.
Grooves managed to get the first place trophy. I need just one timepiece to fix this mistake. Can't you spare just one timepiece?
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, conductor, but you're being greedy, and they are my timepieces, and I need them to get home.
Oh, you're a greedy young lass, aren't you? I just need a single one, and you won't share.
The reason why is also because you like to abuse that power.
Well, if you want this timepiece back so bad, come and get it!
Uh-oh. What's going on now? Why do I have a bomb stuck to my back?
Remember this little bomb? This time, it's attached to you instead of me lovely train.
Okay. That's not good.
Minute and 20 seconds.
Gonna hurry up?
Self-destruct. Better hurry.
Okay.
Check this out!
Okay. Oh my goodness.
Hang in there! I'll find a way to defuse the bomb.
40 seconds.
Oh, good. Okay. DJ Grooves is here.
Time's ticking away!
get more time? That's what I want to know.
Aha! What's this?
Stop throwing me away. Okay.
Tock, tick tock. When he ended a blow.
Oh no.
This out.
Okay, got him.
My diffuser is ready! Come here!
Just a giant pair of scissors. Oh, that worked
You do
surprisingly
this
well.
to me, lassie.
Huh? No! No, stop that! Wait, they've got knives now! Oh no. I died. Oh, so okay, so the game was gonna make me go all the way from the start. Huh. I wonder what happens if I say yes.
You've done it now!
Okay. Oh, dang it. I missed.
Go! Slice of life!
Okay. You get Bob. You get Bob again. Okay, he's
Time to bring out the
I'm so
big
bad
guns!
now that I know how to deal with this stuff. Just that one.
Here we
Jump.
Check this out!
Okay.
Gentlemen! Can't believe I let you be the star of my
So how
movie!
did that attack is weird?
Let's have a little. Ever since you're now, I can with one. I got second. I need just one timepiece to fix this mistake.
Okay.
Can't you spare just one timepiece?
I wonder what happens if I say no.
Thank you, lassie. Oh, you won't regret it. We'll fix this little mistake in history and go back to having a flawless record. Unfortunately, I cannot let you leave this room. I can't risk work at night. DJ Picnic will mock me for cheating. It was nice knowing you, lassie. Goodbye.
Oh, okay. Well, so it doesn't matter. We end up with the boss anyway.
Remember this little bomb?
1 minute and 20 seconds.
Better cover your ears. This bomb is gonna be loud.
Okay, so the homing attack
Check this out.
pretty good. Oh yeah. Oh, dang it. Wasn't paying attention.
What's this?
He yells at me to make me go further away, so I can't get close to him when he does that attack. Stop that.
Darling!
Hi.
Hang in there! I'll find a way to defuse the bomb.
Okay.
40 seconds until self-destruct. We're doomed.
Check this out.
it. Oh no, I did get to him in time.
Time's ticking.
My diffuser is ready! Come here!
Okay. There we go, we done did it. No more bombs.
How could you do this to me, lassie?
Hi. Hey, stop that. Stop that. Oh my goodness. Ah. Haha.
Here we go!
I did it! Yes! Energy time! It's my timepiece! I do feel sorry for the conductor sometimes, even though he was kind of unhinged. It's not so much like it's just that he's a bit misguided on the whole awards thing. Is there anything after this? I really wish that the game was a bit nicer in letting me see content that is already passed, you know? So it's just looking at stuff. Okay, well now that I've seen that, let's take a look at and see what the other boss fight looked like. Hat in time.
See the Ashes ignite when Australia take on England in the CommBank.
My apologies for advertising. Once again. There's no sound.
Look who we've got here, darling. I guess you found my little secret, huh?
I see. Okay, so it's like a disco thing. I get the feeling that they wanted it to be a disco themed one. Okay. Please. Wait, no.
Here we go! What's this? Yeah! Ha! Here we go! Wah! Ladies and gentlemen! Let's have a little heart to heart.
Okay.
Have a seat, darling. Ever since you arrived on this planet, these timepieces have fallen from the sky. Now, I could understand if you feel they belong to you, darling. I understand. But did you know they allow for rewinding time? With one timepiece, I could reclaim all the trophies that belong to me, darling. Every single trophy I've lost to the conductor where he has cheated his way to victory. I can't prove it, darling, but I'm certain the conductor has been manipulating everything to make sure I never win.
I see.
I just need one timepiece to fix years of cheating and fraud. Can't you spare me just one timepiece, darling? Darling, darling, darling. You're so persistently selfish. I've brought you to stardom, and all I ask in return is a single timepiece. But you won't share? Well, darling, if you want this timepiece back so bad, come and get it. Remember this bomb, darling? I stole it from the conductor's movie set, and now it'll be your demise.
1 minute and 20
Better
seconds
come here,
till
darling. This
self-destruct.
bomb is gonna explode. Whoa! Yeah! Catch me if you can!
Seconds until self-destruct. Working.
Yeah! Check this out!
wrong controller. As in, there was a Nintendo Switch controller on my desk, and I picked that instead of this. Hold. It's trying so hard. I do like that the boss changes depending on who had the higher rating at the end there. What? What happened to the planet? Okay, so I've completed that area now. Now I just want to... Now I just need to go complete the spooky area. Mail delivery service. Yep. He's not gonna let us have our soul back, is he? Rental. Return after use. Wait a minute. Oh, I rented it, and now I've got it. Now it's gone. Wait, so... Can I not edit the hat flare? Oh wait, no, I'm dumb. Yeah, I'm dumb. Well, I'm gonna get a different flare for it anyway.
Are you ready to complete your contractual obligation?
Yeah.
I've got a gift for the...
Give me the gift. Mail delivery badge.
This badge is only a rental. I need it back before you leave. Remember to put it on your sprint hat, or it does absolutely nothing. All of the minions who were awaiting mail will have an icon above them. Once you're done, come back here and clock out. Get it?
Cool. Cool. So I gotta find all the minions with the icon. Ah, I see. That's why I can do that though. I was sitting here wondering, how am I going to get the ones that are like way high up? I have to be on the scooter, and then I was like, oh yeah, I can just, you know, get them from here. I really wish it had gyro control support. You never know how good that shit is until you don't have it. I swear, like, gyro support gyro support for aiming whilst you're on the move is like so good. Like when I have to do it with the analog stick, it's just kind of it's not very precise. I suppose this game was probably designed to work with the keyboard and mouse better. So how does it work with the keyboard and mouse? Well, well, for one, this is toggleable. Yeah, that's much better. Screw the keyboard, screw the controller for now. I'm gonna use the keyboard and mouse. Let's do this bit. I also noticed it slows you down. Gosh dang it. Fuck. There we go. Stop that. There we go, nice and easy. I've done it. My contract's done. I can have my soul back now, right? Right? I wonder if the scooter thing was only available in this area at first, and then they just added the badge later. Hi. Looks like the mountain is ready. The contract has expired, but I finished all my contracts. They have expired. You give me my soul back now. Hey, it's a timepiece. Give me the timepiece, it's mine. Thank you.
Wait up, kid. Remember how the old contractor had his head pop off? That wasn't a coincidence. It popped off the moment he stopped being useful to me. And guess who else just became obsolete? That's right. You. Now that possessed outhouse isn't bothering me anymore, and all those contracts of yours are tidied away, I don't need you around. Besides,
I see.
you didn't think I was gonna let you keep all these timepieces, did you? They fell in my forest, kid. They belong to me!
No, they don't. They're mine. How did you hit my hat? Oh my goodness.
Time you saw what I'm really capable of, kid. Say goodbye to that little head of yours!
Oh damn. Oh damn. Can I bop him? Evidently not.
Probably waiting for me to turn blue, aren't you?
Yes.
Sorry, kiddo. Blue doesn't suit me. And I guess that makes me invincible, huh? That's too bad!
Oh no. Let's try 1,000. No, let's not. I don't want 1,000. Wait, hold on. I'm glad you reconsidered. Well, let's hit him with one of these blue potion things. There we go. Now you're blue.
Did you just color me blue with my own attack? This can't count, right? Surely this doesn't count. That does it. Time to die!
Yeah. Ah, no. Again. There we go. It doesn't count. No, don't do that. Oh, okay. What is that? Okay, well, I guess I'm dead now. Okay, so another boss to defeat. Skip this. Ah! There you go. I don't understand how that works. Oh, dang it. This one's tough. I suppose it is the third world, so... Okay. Aha, gotcha. Oh. No one tricked me. At least I got a heart. I don't understand what that attack is. Oh jeez, that was quick. He winked at me before I died. Okay, let's get this. Okay. Okay. I see. I gotta attack. I'm not just looking. I gotta attack in the right direction. Okay, just done. Wait, what? I couldn't attack that time. Do I have to jump at him instead? Ah, no! Yes! I got him! Yes! Wait, what? Oh no.
You're such a disrespectful young lady.
I see.
I feel so weak.
Hmm?
Please, have mercy. Please, have a seat.
Okay.
All these timepieces landed in my forest. They are my property.
No, they're not.
So, let's make a deal, young lady. You get out of my forest, and we never see you again. How's that sound for a deal?
Huh?
Then, too bad. You don't make the calls here. Here, I'll even make it easier for you.
Huh?
Now, all that's left is for you to sign it.
Get out. Get out and just get out. The following parts of the forest will be available. None of it. Please take all your junk and leave. But what if I don't, but what if I don't like it? Just leave. Well, I can't do anything aside from sign it, so... Stay and have fun. Be nice. All of it. Stay out. Be my BFF. Yeah?
You understand that's not how contracts work, right?
Well, you signed it first, so...
I'm giving you a chance to scram, kid. There's no catches or clauses this time. What if I give you your soul back? Will that make you leave?
Oh, thanks for my soul back. You got your soul back. You feel relieved, energized, and just the usual amount of energy.
Yes? No? Hello? Are you there? Why aren't you saying anything? You're quite the character, aren't you? And a tough negotiator. Fine. I'll sweeten the deal for you. Here, take my last timepiece. If I continue to see you around my forest after this, I'll be very disappointed.
Okay. I got it! I won! Subcon all clear. Okay. There we go. We're done. We won. Okay. Well, I've done that one. Well, presents. Actually, I should piece together some of the. I should redeem some of these. Yeah. Remix. I don't know. Color. I don't know. Oh, exactly. Okay. What do I say? Huh? Not enough tokens. Maybe next time I'll do a remix. I don't know what the remixes do, so I can probably do one of them. So these... So I haven't gone into this area yet, and there's an area up there that I can now unlock. I don't think I can go back to Mafia Town just yet. Yeah, nah. Maybe I'll have to come back like way later for Mafia Town. But yeah, so I'm gonna go into the new area. I'm going to wait until next time. At the moment, I'm feeling a bit tired, and I think I need to go take a break and get something to eat and stuff like that. I know I started really late, but it's also getting really warm in here, so I think I just need a bit of a break for now. I don't know if I'll be streaming on Sunday, but I'll definitely be streaming on Monday. Because that's when the schedule is. But anyway, we get to look at the planet, which now is apparently covered in lava. Interesting. But anyway, I will catch you all later. I hope you have a wonderful afternoon or evening or whatever it is, wherever you are, and yeah, I will catch you when next I see you. Yeah. Okay.